Enquiries. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. It's amora.first here, and today I'm going to give you some tips about how to survive living alone in a foreign country. So, as you may or may not know, I have been living in Montilla, which is in the south of Spain. I've been living here for about almost 2 months now. So I think that qualifies me to give you just a few tips on how to make the best of your time living alone in a foreign country and how to deal with it. So, numero 1. First tip is to keep busy. Now, for me, I'm out here to be teaching, but technically my working hours are only 12 hours a week. So that gives me a lot of free time. For someone who's from a very close-knit family, something like that, or is used to being around a lot of people, moving to another country where you don't know anyone, in a town, people that don't speak your first language, can be quite daunting. So what I really want to tell you and emphasize is keep busy. So like I said, I have 12 hours technically to work, but since then, I've taken on so much more jobs. So my weeks are always jam-packed and it makes the time fly for you. So I do my teaching in the day at my schools, but then I also do lots of tutoring. So one-on-one with different kids, or like 2 kids, like small groups. And then I'm also now working for another company which basically prepares children for exams. That means my weekdays, Monday to Friday, I'm working consistently. So when it gets to the weekend, I'm just like, I can just chill and do me, and I'm not so focused on like wanting to go home so much, and because I ain't got time to think about that. I've got to be planning my lessons, sort my classes, so there's no time. So it makes it worthwhile. Numero 2 is home comforts. For me, I love spending time with my family. I'm quite a homey person, so I brought quite a few photos to put around my apartment. And I also brought when I was leaving, I got lots of leaving cards, so I brought some of those, so they have sweet messages inside, so I have those put around in my house. And for me, I also I'm quite a wordy person. I like words, I like motivational words, positive words, uplifting words, so I do have those in my house in some places. I also wear clothing, I wear clothing with motivational words, and it's just a way to stay positive and remind myself to keep going, because sometimes I think when you're out here by yourself, you can fall into a trap of feeling isolated or lonely, and get into a negative space, and I don't like to do that. I like to always stay positive no matter the situation. Also, you have your favourite TV shows, always have a time for yourself just to do and watch your favourite shows. So for me at the moment, what I have time for, what I make time for, is Apprentice, Empire, and also I'm watching Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So those are my 3 shows that I kind of have time to just chuck in when I'm feeling okay, I want to be homey now. Because sometimes, obviously living out in a foreign country, you do have an overload of a new culture, and sometimes you just want to go back to your own and just be oh, this is nice, and then you go back out to the real world. Being here now in a different country and living alone, I really miss home food. I didn't know how much I was going to miss it, so I miss the weird things this sounds so fresh. I miss Indomie. If anyone knows what that is, if you don't, then just don't worry, but it's just like noodles, but little packet noodles that you put, I really miss that. Can't get that here. I mean, you have them here, but it's just not the same as Indomie. And I miss Vimto. I really love, Vimto's my coffee, so people have coffee in the morning, I have hot Vimto, and that's really my home comfort, and I really miss that. I really miss a hot Vimto. I miss my just general Caribbean food. It's just, macaroni and saltfish fritters, rice and peas and chicken, just stewed chicken in general. It's just not the same. I tried to make my own versions out here, but Spanish versions of my Caribbean food, and it's just not the same. So I'm really missing foods. I can't wait to go home for Christmas and just have that good. Number 3 is socialise with the locals. So obviously when you're living alone, it's very easy to fall into the trap of just staying all the time, especially if you're a bit of a loner. I know I am personally. I'm quite an antisocial person when it comes to having to meet big crowds of people. I really get uncomfortable and just a bit like, don't want to do it, or just don't want to talk to. Yeah, I can get like that. One-on-one, I'm good with people. As soon as there's more than 1, 2, 3, 4 group, don't like it. But I know I have to. Thankfully, I'm someone that always pushes myself in the deep end. I'm always challenging myself. So even though I know I don't like something, that won't stop me doing it. So I would definitely say interact with the locals. It's a great way to make friends. Again, keep busy, and so you're not always thinking of your friends back home. I know when you have so much social media, like Snapchat, Instagram, you'll see all your friends like screaming all the stuff that they're doing. You're gonna want to be there and feel like you're missing out. Definitely socialise with the locals so that you can find your own friends, have your own things to Snapchat about, and then you won't feel so homesick. You've got a great experience for yourself to make the best out of, and so you should do it to the fullest. So I definitely say interact with the locals. In my last video, in my last video, I'll link it here. I went to a street party in my town and interacted with so many different people. Even my kids that I teach, they were there as well. So I was talking with them, and it's really good. It was a really good time. So I remember before I went, I was like, don't really want to go, don't really want to do this. There's going to be so many people. I have to speak my Spanish. I'm still not fluent yet. I always panic about all this kind of stuff. So, but I'm really glad I did it and got out there. I made some friends. So now I have people to go out with, or more people to go out with in my free time. And so I won't always be stuck at home. Number 4 is to try something new. I think living alone, you do have a lot of time to yourself, and I see that personally as a time for growth. And what a better way to grow as a person or grow within yourself is to try something new. So for me, I personally have tried YouTube. This is me trying something new. I am finding this really fun, and I get really excited I love it. I realize I really love editing videos. I really like learning new ways to edit. So, and it's something new about myself that I've learnt. I'm also wanting to try some sort of hobby out here that's different. So I like to dance, so I'm thinking I might join some sort of dance group. I mean, back home I would usually do like hip hop and stuff like that, but here I'm going to try something different. So I'll let you know when I ever do that, if I do that, how that all goes. Maybe I'll try and vlog it. So that'll be exciting. So yeah, trying something new can just be a new way for you to find out more about yourself, and then you'll have something to bring back home to show your family, your friends, or something for you to Snapchat and be like, look at me, I'm doing this now. So you just don't feel like you're out here doing nothing and everyone else is having a better time at home, when it doesn't have to be the case. You can have fun living alone in a foreign country. Finally, number 5 is definitely to stay in touch with your family and friends. Just because you're out here alone doesn't mean that you have to completely isolate yourself. Do contact your family, your friends with FaceTime, Skype, any other way you feel like if you need to write letters, go for it. Call. For me, my dad my dad bought a phone card so he could call me. He refuses to learn how to use Skype or anything like that, so he's pretty old school. And yeah, but just don't do it all the time, because I feel like then the homesickness will kick in more. But yeah, definitely stay in contact. I talk to my family every week, usually on the weekends. That's when I'm really free. My weekdays are just really not doesn't happen. I talk to my best friend every Friday. Like we have when you have a set schedule of when you talk to them, you have something to look forward to for the end of the week, and it's like, yay, family home. Plus, I'm sure they want to know that you're okay out here, so definitely contact them. So yeah guys, that was my 5 tips on how to survive living alone in a foreign country. If you like this video, please subscribe, press the like button and comment if you want any more tip videos like this. I am going to do another one coming up soon. But yeah, until then, see you soon. Bye. Stay true to you with Amora. Mwah.
From Jamaica, you know, first from Bahama.